Right, hi there guys. So, before I go and speak to Tali, I of course did the Patriarch side quest on Omega for Aria, and it just involved me going down to the lower level of Afterlife, into one of the side rooms, and talking to Patriarch himself, who was a bit disillusioned obviously after being beaten, sorry, by a small Asari a few centuries ago and has been kept as a trophy for that amount of time, and I managed to persuade him through renegade options to run into battle against his assassins and die gloriously, like a Krogan should. And obviously went back and told Arya about this, and she was sort of displeased and then at the same time pleased, and told me about a cache that she had left on planet somewhere, so that's something to investigate. I don't know if it's going to have some snakes in it or something, or some sort of flesh-eating virus or a bomb, but I'll go and have a look at that. Anyway, just before I go, Chambers,
How may I
how's the
help you,
crew?
Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Tali seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
Very
That'll be all.
distraught.
Yes, Commander.
Fantastic. Actually, do I have any messages at my private terminal? No new messages. Well, I'll just show off my upgrades quickly. This is everything that I have so far. Up to this point I've upgraded quite a lot of things. I think I don't really have much else to get now. I've got my full team, I've got the full complement of people. I've upgraded the ship fully. We're pretty much ready. I just need to get the Reaper IFF and then I can get on and own the Reapers. Or, well, it's the Collectors. The Reapers, they're later. Right, Tali. What are you so distraught about? What's the problem?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the Migrant Fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Oh, that's just bullshit.
I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again.
Okay, calm
I
down.
have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Well, they're just all crazy, yeah, exactly.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Well, how do I help?
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the Migrant Fleet again.
Really? The exile? That is weird.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Right. Well, I suppose they need the numbers.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
You won't, don't worry.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, I'll help. It'll be cool. I'll just go down there and smooth it all out.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
The admirals are waiting. Fantastic. Let's have a look at the journal. Tali, treason. Travel to the Migrant Fleet. I've also got Thane to do and Jack. And once I've got those two done along with Tali, then I can go and get the Reaper IFF. But I think I'll go to the Migrant Fleet next. Yeah, I'll help Tali. Tali's cool. I like Tali.